Okay, you do Jeff things. Hello, people of the internet. Welcome to a vlog day extravaganza. I don't know what I mean by that. All I know is I got some stuff that came in for the new shop. So I'm gonna put some stuff into the new shop today. Before I can head over to the shop though, my sole mode of transportation is missing a foot. But luckily, inside here, I got the drum inside the rotor turned on a lathe. If you guys missed the video where I had this happen, there's a link up above. But basically it was warped just a little bit here in the parking brake area. And it might have been actually from when I was doing the 60-0 braking tests on the Forester. I actually used the parking brake pretty soon after I was doing that, repeated stops from 60 down to 0. So the brakes were scorching hot and I used the parking brake. Could be why that happened, why it warped inside there. Because the rotor isn't warped. When I put it on the lathe, the rotor was perfect. It's just the drum portion. Oh yeah, sounds much, much better. Good. All right, so now I wanna make sure that I got this thing adjusted correctly because I don't want this to happen. Let's see. I think that's good right there. That should be good enough. I think. We'll see. Let's go to the shop. I don't have anything to review this week, so I'm gonna be driving the Forester. Stuff. What do I got back here? We have no heat in here yet, so it's a tad bit chilly. I gotta set some stuff up. As you can see, there's a paint booth and pieces over there, so I can't really build a wall just yet. But that's coming hopefully soon. We gotta rent a forklift. As you can see, a paint booth takes quite a bit to set up. There's a lot of pieces and I wanna help the guys out so they're not doing it alone. So it's gonna take the next couple days to get this thing assembled in here. What I have right here though is something that's really small and silly. This is exciting. And these right here are why can't I say that? Fluorescent. It's fluorescent wet erase markers so I can write a maintenance board like I have in my garage, but in here. But it's a blackboard because it's fun. There, just like that. Better. Everybody left, so it's just me here now. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna set up the lights that I bought for the walls. And I have no way to attach them because it's soft insulation. I'm trying to figure out how many I can fit per section, so that's 3 right there, and I bought 12 total. Of course, the other side has to go on the wall that doesn't exist yet. But I think that's a perfect amount of lights. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And then I'll have lighting all the way across the wall. It's the next day. Is she looking at the camera?
No.
Why are you so scared?
I don't know where to look.
Why? What is nerve-wracking about being on camera?
I have general anxiety.
Don't have general anxiety. How many of you watching right now have general anxiety? How many of you would be nervous being on a camera right now? It's not that bad. It's only life. You're never gonna get out alive.
Yep.
That's a famous Ryan Reynolds quote, isn't it? What movie is that from? We got here earlier this morning and we started setting up some of the booth, like getting everything pre-positioned, and then just what you saw, we went and ate. And now it's more time lapse because we're gonna get this thing erected. thing's super flimsy, and it's kind of shocking that by the time it's done, it's sturdy enough to walk on.
Smell like this. You ready to go down? Tony is.
That's what he said. Come on! That was a good one!
Nope.
That looks like so much fun.
No.
No?
It's really scary.
Magic carpet ride. It's just a bunch of shapes that go together, self-tipping screws, and then you gotta use caulking. But there was like a bunch of old caulking that was in between the panels, so it was caulk blocking us from putting this thing together. It's not easy to put these things up. It takes quite a bit of time, and we ran out of forklift. We were borrowing it. So we gotta continue mañana. But at least now you're starting to get an idea of where my wall is gonna be. I just have to assemble a wall along the side, and it's gonna be like maybe a foot from right here. So it's getting there. And then the inside of it, over here, gotta repaint the inside of it. It's gonna get a fresh coat of paint inside here. This is kind of tight. There's all kinds of pieces of booth all over the place, so I have to be really careful backing out of here. Am I gonna clear it? Just barely. Hello, welcome to day 5000 of this YouTube video. I'm back at the shop. Let's do some more work. How is my favorite baby Jeff? Are you my favorite baby Jeff in the world?
You are. You're my favorite baby, Jeff.
Oh, you're so sweet. In your little vest. Are you comfy in your little vest? Seriously, the cutest dog ever. Okay, you do Jeff things. He's seriously the sweetest dog in the world. He just kind of sits there and he's quiet all day. Every once in a while he'll come up to you and put his foot on you just to say that he loves you. So sweet. I know this video is a lot of assembling, but this has to happen for me to make videos for you guys, so enjoy.
Never came home again.
What?
Yeah.
We ended up putting the booth a little bit further over just so it wouldn't be hard to pull in and out of the shop, but still leaving enough room on the other side of it so they could park a car in case they want to put one of their own personal like vehicles to store, so it's like out of the way from people working. Originally the booth was gonna be up to this crack right here in the floor, but now it's an extra 4 feet over. I could actually fit 3 cars widthwise over here and almost 3 cars deep. So it's a lot more room than originally anticipated. Brandon, what's the name of this green?
Montego blue.
Montego blue?
Montego green. No, blue. Montego green. One.
It's Montego blue-green. I like these little side spats on the back and the 949 racing wheels. I think they're 15s. They might be 16s. I think they're 15s though. The front, this thing's super clean, but the guy that owns it's coming to get it here pretty soon. They've been doing a lot of work getting the tool crib set up on their side. It's looking pretty good in here now. It's pretty full of stuff. This little computer to Taz out equipment. I don't know what it's called other than Taz. It's what they use in the Air Force. In the front office, Ariel's been working really hard on this, doing some paint work in here and putting up stuff, and Fred's been doing countertops in here. It's starting to look really nice actually, and they have all these like old school posters they put up on the walls. These really cool old school hot lap pictures are all framed in here, and then just some more old photos, little waiting area, and a bunch of little old Honda Flyers, CRXs, Wago van. There's not really much left I have to do on my side other than everything, because I haven't really set anything up. I have 2 lifts. They're gonna be installed hopefully here soon, so that'll be good. And then I haven't got the tool situation figured out, but I'm probably just gonna borrow Brandon's trailer and bring my tool chest over here so I have some tools for now. There's absolutely nothing holding up this center section right now other than that rod and this little piece of wood. It's gonna be tricky because we can't really bring the forklift around through the backside anymore. And we gotta drive to the middle, so you can't really support the ceiling. And Brandon has to fish the forklift in through here so we can get these last couple panels in and attached. So this is gonna be the hardest part of everything, but it's almost done. There's almost half a wall. So close. This took all of 2 days to set this booth up. I know this video is mostly booth setup, but I gotta do it, you guys. So if you're still watching right now, thank you. I promise I'll work on something here pretty soon. This booth used to be outdoor at their old shop, so you can see it's covered in dirt and sand because this is Arizona. But this is kind of what it looks like from up here as it's going together. We just have to use self-tapping screws, and they go all the way down each rim, and then same thing all the way across the ridges and all the way across the middle. The difficult part though is this thing is bowing and flexing in the center as we're trying to put this thing together. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to put the fan on the top of the booth since it's a reverse cross strap booth. There's a large fan that goes on the top and it weighs like 400 pounds, but we have to bolt the booth into the floor first to make sure it doesn't bow out when we put that much weight on the top. So it's probably gonna be a 3-day process now because we gotta use the forklift one more time. A bunch of A10s taken off right now. Got the booth up. Ta-da! Echo. It's up. Needs to get painted and the fan needs to get put up on top and still get put the lights on it. And the doors have to get mounted. So it's not up. It's mostly up. It was so much work setting this thing up. It's crazy. So many screws. It was like 2 boxes of 250 screws to put this thing up. It's crazy. Everyone always asks how I have such nice nails when I work on cars. They're not always nice. I snapped it, and yes, that's my real nail, and it bled and it hurt, and it still hurts. I have to crazy glue my fingernail back together. But other than that, now I need to just frame a wall up along the booth. So this side of the booth is gonna be part of the wall. I just need to frame the rest of it all in, which I know nothing about carpentry, so this is going to be fun. It feels weird being back in this garage now, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to paint one of the walls this color just to make it feel like home. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this because I know it's not my usual content and I have to get this done. I think you guys realize that. And I know some of you wanted to see shop content, putting up this booth and stuff. So there you go. And also, I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. They didn't ask, but I'm giving a shout out to Motion Auto TV because they're doing a giveaway right now on an S14 Zenki 240SX. And I told Trevor, I was like, hey, I'm gonna give you guys a shout out just because I wanna help out. And because those cars have a soft spot in my heart. I'm tired. Anyway, there's a link and you can see it on the screen. If you guys want a chance to win this car, head over to Motion Auto. And yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye.